Thursday Myssage. Begin by lying down on your back with your knees bent and your feet standing parallel. Lift and lower the shoulders and shimmy the hips. Press into the feet equally, curling the tailbone toward the knees, and lift the pelvis up off of the ground. Take the Myssage balls, one in each hand, and place them on the outermost points of the pelvis. It should feel like a comfortable cradle. Now heel-toe the feet wide, and then let the knees fall together at the midline, creating a teepee. Place the palms face down on the floor to support movement. Now press into the four corners of both feet, and press the knees together, drawing all of the energy toward the center, awakening the points on the balls, and then release. Heel-toe the feet back to center and then take the balls out from under. Take a moment to notice the stimulation. Now press into the feet equally, placing the balls once more into the gluteal mass. Listen to any cues and make micro adjustments if needed. And then lower down into pressure. Lift the left foot off of the ground, stacking the left knee over the left hip. And then lift the right knee off of the ground and stack it over the right hip so that the feet are floating. Now place your hands on the tops of the knees to support this posture. And drop into your back ribs. Use your 4-count breath in and 5-count breath out to soften into full pressure. Now extend into your arms, drawing your shoulders down your back, and then bend at the elbows, drawing the knees in toward the chest. Do this a few times, combining the movement with your breath, exhaling as you draw the knees in toward the chest, and inhaling as you release the legs out. Now come back to center and allow the knees to move side to side, left to right. Now come back to center and take the knees in a full circle, circumnavigating the sacrum. And repeat that circle to the other direction. Now come back to center and open both knees and then bend and straighten the elbows. Inhale the knees back up and bring the feet down to standing. Press into them equally, lifting the pelvis, and then shift the balls. Place the Myssage balls below the belly button on either side of the spine and lower the pelvis back down. This will increase your natural lumbar curve and tilt the tailbone toward the floor. Use your 4-count breath in and 5-count breath out to soften into the pressure. Inhale, heel-toe the feet wide, and exhale the left knee down across the midline. This increases the pressure on the right side. Inhale back up. Exhale the right knee down, which increases the pressure on the left side. And inhale back up. Continue to scissor the knees. Link the inhale with the upward motion and the exhale with the downward motion. As you lower the left leg, space is opened up on the left side of the body. Use your left hand to shift the ball and increment in any direction, avoiding placement on the spine or the ribs, and then switch. As the right knee goes down, use the right hand to adjust the ball on the right side of the spine. Continue this movement, listening and following your cues, giving yourself a massage. When you have finished, draw the chin towards the chest and place the Myssage balls on either side of the spine under the trapezius muscle at the top of the shoulders. Lower the head back down to create the pressure. Make adjustments if needed to find comfort. Now bring the palms together in a prayer position. From here, inhale the thumbs up to the third eye, drawing the elbows together. And exhale, lowering the thumbs back to the breastbone. Press into the palms of the hands and open the elbows. Now swivel the hands into a yin-yang grip at the heart. Begin a propeller-like motion. One elbow moves up and the other moves down. And then come back to center. Keeping that strong connection at the heart, draw your elbows apart, contracting the muscles of the shoulders up against the balls, and then release. Do this as a pulse. Do this a few times and then switch the interlacing of the fingers and repeat the propeller and the pulse on the other side. Now send both arms to the sky, stacking the joints, shoulders, elbows, and wrists. And then cross the arms and bend them at the elbows to give yourself a hug. If it feels good, you can create a weight transfer by pressing into the feet and lifting the pelvis up off of the floor. Breathe deeply into the back ribs and the shoulder blades. And then lower down one vertebrae at a time. Come to rest against your sacrum. Roll side to side to remove the balls. Shake the head, shimmy the shoulders, and come into a moment of stillness. For one more movement at the top of the shoulders, place the balls once again underneath the trapezius muscle on both sides of the spine. Lower the head back down to create pressure. When you are ready, press into a modified bridge, transferring the weight up onto the shoulders. This is a deep pinpoint for the trapezius muscles. Begin to take your head side to side, rolling to the left and to the right, like you are saying no. And then stop. Now tip the head forward and back as though you were saying yes. Make sure your breath feels fluid. Inhaling, expanding the back ribs. Exhale, begin to lower down one vertebrae at a time, pressing through the low back and resting against the sacrum. Now shake your head, shimmy your shoulders and your hips, and then come into a moment of stillness.